My name is Ownage Pranks. I'm a voice actor and prank calls are my specialty. I called up this lady who runs an accent reduction company. She provides a service for African Americans to help them reduce their Ebonics accent. Allegedly. She claims that this can help people be more successful in the workplace. So I called her up as Tyrone to see if she could help me sound a little bit more white. Here's how that went down.
Hello.
Yeah, hey there, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I was actually calling about the dialect coaching.
Okay.
I know y'all do some like accent reduction and stuff like this, so I'm trying to get into like a different industry, and I was seeing if like you know, y'all could help me tone it down a little bit.
Okay. All right. So what is your name?
It's Tyrone.
Basically, Tyrone, our program, so it really depends on what you need and what your issues are.
Just to be like real with you, I'm kind of trying to get into the sales industry, and right now I've been doing a lot of cold calls and stuff like that, and I feel like people don't take me seriously, you know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to do whatever I can just to sound white as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just sound like real clear, like just like a white dude.
All right, so you just want to be clearer so that you feel more confident in your voice and you don't feel like people are judging you.
That might be a softer way of saying it. Yeah. Well, let's go with that.
Okay. So you're Spanish. What is your native language?
My native language is black. I'm just.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. So it's just dialect based.
Yeah.
So basically, what we would do is we'd work on just working with, the vowels, the consonants, and your reading and pronunciation.
Yeah, because, like, if I came up to you and I was like, yo, what's poppin', my dude? Like, I'm just trying to sell you some windows and stuff like that. I guess I can kind of understand why, like, maybe it doesn't seem like the most professional, but I was just trying to see, like, I gotta be like, hello there, sir. How are you doing? Like, something like that, or, like, I don't know, like.
Yeah, no. I understand what you're saying. You want more business professional speech, and you want to work on the way that you're articulating things.
Yeah, precisely, yeah.
Is there a budget that you have to stay within?
I mean, it's hard out here for a pimp, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like hustling right now. So, I mean, I'm intrigued to hear what the offerings are. I can kind of move some finances around, see what's happening. But, YouTube's demonetizing right now. So, like, money's tight, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you want to do something in sales. That would be your ideal dream job, right?
Yeah,
and
that's
improve
right.
the speech.
Yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want a softer voice so that, like, in a perfect world, people won't, like, lock their doors when I come up there and try to sell them knives or sell them something like that. At the same time, I want to see if it maybe helps my relationships, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pick up some white honey, some stuff like that, just to kind of diversify a little bit, like, taste the rainbow, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, so what we offer accent reduction. So what that is it's modifying your speech so that you're speaking like standard American English. So very clearly.
I got you. Well, I'm just curious, like, based on what you heard from me so far, like, what would you say my articulation skills are? Like, are they lacking at the moment? Like, if you could scale it on, like, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, something like that, like.
So we all I can see where you want to work. I think that what we can do is better, your vocabulary and speech so that when you're speaking, you're slowing down and things are coming across more clearly. And you're using etiquette. Got you. In certain situations.
You a very sweet woman, but is that like a 1 or a 2 on a scale of 1 to 10? Like, just keep it real with me, keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. Like right now, you're talking to me like I would be talking to you out. Maybe if this would not be business professional.
Got you. Like if we met at a club and I was like, like after you assess me, I'm trying to assess that ass. Like that would be like that kind of like unprofessional, like just banter, that kind of thing, right? Because I gotta be able to turn it on and turn it off.
Yes, but you know that, right?
Yeah, for sure. But usually when I talk to somebody, it's like, hello there, sir, how you doing? I've been,
You don't have to necessarily talk like that. You don't have to become a different person. We just want to improve the way that you are right now.
Understood. So I did find like there was a Rosetta Stone type booklet like I found online as an ebook about how to try to like tone down the voice a little bit. So I've been practicing myself. I don't know if I should kind of toss that stuff out the window or like start fresh with you. But like for example, if I was coming in for a job interview, I would try to be like hello there, my name is Tyrone. I wanted to come in hopefully today for. Why are you laughing? Like, is it bad or is it good? Like,
No, sorry. No. But that's not you. You don't want to change who you are. You just want to be comfortable so that you're using the right language.
But, it's hard for me because, like, it's weird, but, like, I got to tug on my ball sack to become, like, sound like a white dude. I can't sit through a whole interview doing that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, that's not what I want. I just want to improve your articulation within who you are without changing who you are to become something that you're not.
No, I understand.
That's my feeling.
I understand because I'm pulling really hard right now, and it's hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
all right. So the first step basically would be an assessment. You'd come in here for an assessment. The fee for that is $125.
But is there like a science behind like the ball sack tugging or something like that? Because I was trying to wean off. I don't know if it's like a mental thing or like a real thing. Because people say like, you know, when the voice changes, like, oh, like that dude's balls dropped. So I honestly, I'm a little confused in that regard.
For you, it's more vocabulary based and making sure that you're pronouncing, all the letters and sounds.
Got you. How tight is your grip exactly? Can you give it a tug, or like would that be inappropriate?
Can you? I'm not clear.
Well, like I said, like I went to go see my psychiatrist because of that. But like, what helps me usually is if I tug like real hard on my balls, it helps me kind of sound more like a white guy. But I can't sustain that if I'm in a cubicle all day. That's fine. But if I'm going door to door, I can't really be sticking my hands in my pants. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
is this a joke? Are you joking? Like, where are you calling from?
I'm actually dead serious. I know it's strange, but I brought it up kind of cautiously on purpose because I'm embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Hold on. It's not fun for me either. But I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so I don't know how to answer what you were talking about, but.
So basically, last time I went to an interview, I literally tugged on my balls until they were black and blue, but I could talk like this, and it was great. But then the guy ended up.
So I can't. Yeah, I understand what you're okay, but I'm not.
But all I'm saying is we can like we can keep it clinical. You know what I'm saying? Like you can wear like gloves and stuff like that. Like we can be in a public place. It's all good. Like I ain't trying to make you uncomfortable or nothing like that. But I'm also trying to get help.
I honestly think you might do better working with a male if this is something that's serious and you're really interested in working in this area.
Oh, damn.
But it was really nice talking to you.
No, for sure. It's just, I feel like it might be kind of gay if I have a guy tugging on it. And, like, my masculinity is very sensitive. So that's all. It's just...
Okay, yeah, I understand that. So if you want to talk in person, I'd rather talk with you in person and see you face to face.
Understood. But if I have one hand down my pants so I can sound like this, like, would you be okay with it? Just, like, I don't want to, like, alarm you or think that it's anything inappropriate. That lady was honestly a fucking trooper. I don't know how she kept. I think she got partially believed the ball sack thing.
Thanks for watching, OP crew. How amazing would it be to have a bakalolo call up an accent training coach like this? Let's get this video to just 25,000 likes and I'll give them a ring and post up the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button with notifications on so you never miss a video. I appreciate all the love and continued support, and I'll see you subscribers again next week.